It's important for us. So we've emphasized that on the team as well. Now we have to play our best cricket, and there's no other option actually.
Changes to the playing 11.
It's same team since last time.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
जहूर भाई अनफॉर्चुनेटली टॉस हार गए, बैटिंग आ गई. अगर आप टॉस जीते क्या करते?
जी हम भी बॉलिंग करते मगर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारी बैटिंग अच्छी है. हम कोशिश करेंगे कि 115 120 बोर्ड पे लगाएं और बॉलिंग तो इस टूर्नामेंट की बेस्ट बॉलिंग है हमारी.
ये तो नो डाउट. और पॉइंट्स टेबल पे काफ़ी अच्छा गैप आपके टीम में बन चुका है बिटवीन द अदर टीम्स. तो कोई बेंच स्ट्रेंथ चेक करनी है, टीम में रोटेशन करनी है?
नहीं, फ़िलहाल हम सेम टीम खिलाएंगे क्योंकि अभी हमारे जो नॉकआउट मैचेस आ रहे हैं आगे, तो हम कोशिश करेंगे सेम कम्बिनेशन से जाएं.
और ओवरऑल अपनी पर्सनल परफॉर्मेंस से आप सेटिस्फाइड हैं अभी तक D10 में?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी, मैंने हर मैच में डेथ ओवर कर रहा हूँ और शुक्र अल्लाह का, जो जिस काम में मैं स्पेशलिस्ट हूँ यॉर्कर में, तो वो हो रहा है अच्छा है, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
इसमें तो कोई शक नहीं. गो वेल Zahoor Khan.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
Right then, news from the center. Ajman have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
Well, thank you very much, Ahmed. So, Ajman winning the toss and have elected to bowl first, to no surprise. Let's quickly have a look at two lineups here. Sharjah starting off with Ayan Khan, Farhan Khan, Furqan Khalil, Haider Wasi Ali Shah. What an inclusion he's into his side. Irfan Mohammad, Khalid Shah. What a brilliant tournament he's having. Mohammad Rohit, Rajat Ganesh, Shahid Bhuta, Uzair Haider, and the captain, the speedster, Zahoor Khan. Let's have a quick look at Team Ajman, starting off with Adnan Ul Mulk, Ankun Sagwan, Awais Ahmed, Isam Matiur Rab, Harshit Kaushik, Mohammad Farazuddin. What a brilliant knock he played last night. Mohammad Ismail, Sagar Kalyan, the dynamite batter, Saghir Khan, Taimur Ali, and followed by Wahab Waswani. Right then, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle. Ajman, they've won just the 2 games and they'll be coming in with a lot of confidence. On the other side, Sharjah, what a tournament they're having. Khalid Shah, their captain, has been leading their side from the front and has been amongst the run scorers and also in that top 5 chart. And to talk more about this game, it'll be my co-com to join me here, Ahmed. Welcome, Ahmed.
Good afternoon, OS. A lovely, hot afternoon here at the 7 Districts Sports Club in Ajman. And a very crucial day for Ajman. They have to get back to winning ways. Otherwise, it's reaching that stage of the tournament that if you get another loss or 2, you will be out of that top 4 contention. So a must-win game against the most informed side of the D10.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. And they're a very talented side. They've got some quality players. They've got the likes of Sagar Kalyan, Farazuddin. It's just that need to gel up together and win all the upcoming games coming forward. They've got couple of games today, so it'll be very interesting to see how they go about their business today.
Well, speaking about all business, well, Sharjah have been devastating in this D10 so far. They've had that formula of going stacked with their fast bowling. That is paid off tremendously. To have the likes of Shahid Bhutta and Syed Haider Wasi Shah coming off the bench for you, that is quite incredible depth they have in this squad this season.
Absolutely, Ahmed. That is the privilege that the captain have. They've got some very strong players. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he got a chance yesterday, couldn't really contribute, couldn't really get going. But then again, it's a new day, it's a new beginning. And as you can see, Khalid Shah walking beginning. And as you can see, Khalid Shah walking in. He's having Ahmed.
Oh, he's been outstanding. Him and Chirag Suri or Furqan Khalil, whoever his opening partner may be, Khalid Shah has been dominant. Look to playing his shots. He's hit the right areas. He's played the ball on merit. That's what I've really enjoyed seeing in this D10 so far. Sometimes he can perhaps look for that big shot too early, but he's taken his time in the middle and taken what's on offer. Meanwhile, we have Awais Ahmed, one of the outstanding fast bowlers of the D10, operating for Ajman.
Yeah, very experienced campaigner and has been using the new ball to its full potential. Does pitch the ball up and he has the tendency to move the ball around. So this is going to be a very interesting battle. We know that Khalid Shah, he's one of those batters who likes to come down the track and play his free-flowing strokes. And he's been very successful in doing that, Ahmed.
Absolutely. He's not express pace, but like you mentioned, does swing the ball in the air. Very consistent fast bowler. And Khalid Shah will certainly be looking to use his crease. And Mohammad Farazuddin, wow, showing some dynamic yoga exercises there. I'd like to see you try that, OD.
That's not going to happen.
So, we're all in readiness for match number 29. Furqan Khalil and Khalid Shah opening the innings for Sharjah, who are ruling the roost. 8 wins out of 9. That is quite incredible. But every day is a new day, and Ajman, now they're up against the wall. They need the 2 points desperately to move into the top 4 and remain in the top 4. Fujairah are competing hard. Emirates Blues are competing hard as well. And Team Dubai, they certainly have the talent to turn it around, but not much time left today. 2 fixtures today, like you mentioned, and it's going to be make or break for the men in blue. So here we go. All in readiness. Taking a look at the field, there is a deep point immediately for Khalid Shah and a deep square leg as well. So trying to protect the 2 square boundaries.
Well, Ajman will be coming in with a lot of confidence in this game. We saw that previous encounter, that last game of yesterday. It was a nail biter that went into the last over, and Ajman pulled off an absolute thriller and won that game comprehensively.
That's what you want to see.
Okay, batsman.
You want to see maximum number of sides competing for that top 4 berth. There has been a bit of a divide here between the top 3 and the bottom 4. Let's see if today the D10 will hold some surprises for us. Match number 29 about to begin. And it's going to be Awais Ahmed bowling to Khalid Shah, left arm swing bowler versus left-handed, very dangerous batter. Deep square, deep point in position. And let's see if the men in purple can pull off an upset this early afternoon at the 7 District Sports Club. Here we go. Back of a length delivery, nicely chopped away, but straight to the deep point, and Khalid Shah immediately off the mark.
Yeah, that's definitely going to release some nerves and some tension. Khalid Shah is one of those players, if he stays in the middle, he can just completely take the game away from you. A complete match winner.
He most certainly is, capped by the UAE, just on the outside looking in the recent tours. But if he can top the run-getters chart like Wasim and Tanish Suri have done, Alishan Sharfu as well, I'm sure he will be back in the national reckoning once more. Furqan Khalil, very reliable, stylish wicketkeeper, opener, batter, just like his captain, will be looking to get going as well in the power play. Still a deep point and deep square in position for the right-hander. Ball into the body, nicely done, and can only be squeezed away towards mid-wicket for a single.
Well, this is a pretty good start here by Awais. Those last 2 deliveries, he's just pitching the ball up, bowling in those excellent areas. And these 2 overs is going to be very crucial. We know that Khalid, he likes to go big, especially in those 2 overs of the power play. This is going to be a very interesting battle here.
Yeah, they need to pick up early wickets, because if there is any kind of Achilles heel or a weakness to this Sharjah squad, their batting is a little bit light. They have Farhan Khan coming in at 6 or 7. Quality all-rounder, but after that it's all fast bowlers, plus the leggy Zohaib Zubair. So they have a long tail. Smacked away. Sweeper cover does well. Mohammad Ismail. Not the quickest fielder you've ever seen. And they'll pick up 2.
Yeah, this is excellent running between these 2, showing brilliant coordination amongst each other. This is a very good start here for Team Ajman. Have things kept quiet as of now.
Yeah, so far kept a lid on the scoring. No boundaries conceded early. No full tosses, no wides, no freebies. That's what you want to see. Just be consistent. Try to restrict Sharjah to maybe around 110 or 100 there or thereabouts. Then you have a good chance of winning the game if you maximize the power play in the run chase. They have won the toss, elected to bowl first. So let's see if they get it right. Oh, smacked, but straight to extra cover. Well, that was driven firmly, and that shows what kind of form Khalid Shah is in.
Yeah, he's been tremendous throughout the tournament. Has been amongst the run scorers. He got that right of the middle of the bat. Just couldn't find that gap and hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder.
Yeah, that was Essam Matiurab, very talented bowling all-rounder. They have a lot of youth in this squad. Weber Vaswani, Farazuddin, Essam Matiurab, all young lads. And of course, they've had a few crucial injuries, the likes of Rahul Chopra. Mohammad Ajmal is missing as well. So they are very big losses to the Ajman squad. 2 of the key players for sure. Oh, beautifully bowled. Hint of variable bounce and that swing in the air.
Well, this is a terrific start here from Team Ajman, and Awais, straight away we can see he's getting that nice away movement from that left-hander and asking a lot of questions straight away to Khalid Shah. A brilliant start here. Rather have kept things quiet here, Team Ajman.
Yeah, 10 wickets in 7 matches prior, so he's been in wicket-taking form. And you can see why. He can swing the ball and he bowls those attacking lengths. He invites the drive. And if you get it wrong, he will be a very dangerous bowler to contend with. Third man gone a bit squarer and in the circle for the final ball. And bowled into the body very smartly. Just pushed towards fine leg for a single. So a very tidy over from Owais Ahmed. Sharjah are 5 for no loss. Well, you're watching the fan code Emirates D10 2024 powered by 7 districts. You can watch all the action on YouTube on the Sports Eye YouTube channel, live streamed absolutely free of cost. And of course, in India, you can live stream all of the action on the fan code app. So get on it immediately. We have that wonderful period just after the IPL and before the T20 World Cup where a lot of eyes will be focused on the UAE domestic scene once again. So get locked in on the action. It's going to be a thriller. Mohammad Wasim in tremendous form. Chirag Suri making his comeback, domestic comeback. Maybe he has an eye on the UAE national team. He's been coy about whether he wants to make a proper comeback. I'd love to find it out from him. But well, all he can do is let his bat do the talking here. Meanwhile, we have Saghir Khan, exciting young fast bowler. He's been tremendous with the ball for Ajman in the D50 and now in the D10. He's a great prospect for the future, has genuine pace, quick bouncer. And this afternoon, he will be sharing the new ball. Heaved away towards mid-wicket. And it's in the gap. First boundary for Khalid Shah.
Well, that was a brilliant stroke. Saghir pitching it up. And Khalid playing that beautifully towards mid-wicket, getting his first boundary. It was a very quiet first over. And that is in his area, in the slot. He's not going to miss out on that. Brilliant stroke.
Just shows how good a batting wicket he is. He just picked the length and was confident enough to play across the line, not worried about any seam movement or variable bounce. That's the way he plays. He's a power play specialist, a match winner, and great to see him put in a leadership role for Sharjah. Full straight and drilled into the stumps at the other end. That was hit mighty hard by Khalid Shah.
Well, Khalid Shah will be feeling very unfortunate. That was struck with some force. And luckily for the bowler, that hit right onto the stumps. That was 4 runs written all over it.
Absolutely drilled it. So Saghir just not being consistent with his length here. Sometimes too short, sometimes over pitching. Needs to be careful. For Khan Khalil, he's very strong towards that extra cover region. Likes to punch the ball through the line. Isn't afraid to go over the top. And he's very good on the pull shot as well. So those would be the 2 areas I would look to avoid if I am Saghir Khan. It's not been a bad start with the ball for Ajman, to be fair. Oh, this is an outside edge sliced away just beyond the cover fielder. A lucky escape for Furqan Khalil.
Yeah, that was very lucky. Hitting it straight up in the air and luckily it just fell into no man's land. It was a good delivery. Just bowled it short and hurrying on to the batter, not getting any connection whatsoever. A life given here to the batter.
And there was a deep point in play, so it would have been a risky shot, even if he'd connected well. So just need to respect the good bowling here. But it does look like Ajman have come out with the right focus, the right intensity, a must-win game for them. They need the 2 points desperately this afternoon. Only one fixture for them, and that too against the best side in the tournament. Right in the block hold. And pushed out towards mid-on. He was a bit casual with that single, but in the end made it safely.
Yeah, they'll have to be careful. Khalid Shah is looking very solid in the middle. He doesn't want to be run out so early in the very second over. But this is a quiet start here. Just the one boundary we've seen as of now, and Ajman, they're doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, it's a good test for Sharjah ahead of the semi-finals. We know about their firepower in the bowling and they're good chasers. What about batting first? Can you set a decent target? Heaved away. Long chase for the square leg. He'll have to give it up. 4 runs for Furkan.
This is excellent use of the feet by Furkan. He saw Saghir just lowering his pace and dancing down the track. Got a lot of bat on that and no fielder in that position. Getting another boundary in this over.
Just that bottom hand turning the ball towards mid-wicket rather than mid-on or cow corner. But plenty of open real estate on the onside. I'd like to build a tower or two here alongside my friend Mr. Oais Ali. Short and hammered. Deep square leg settling and takes the catch. Taimur Ali, safe pair of hands, and Saghir Khan has struck the early blow.
This is some very smart bowling by Saghir, banging in short, and late was the batter here, lobbing up straight up in the air, and a very, very good take, safe as a house, and the first wicket has fallen down in the form of Furkan, who was looking very dangerous, but will have to depart. This is a very good start here by Team Ajman. Sharjah have lost their first wicket here. And Furkan, after hitting that boundary, he's hit that straight up in the air and has to go.
So a sluggish start for Sharjah here. 16 for 1 after 2 overs of power play. It's been tremendous disciplined bowling. Furkan Khalil just trying one shot too many and holding out to deep square leg. So just behind the 8-baller touch here, the men in red and black. But the captain is still out there in the middle. And it's going to be spin introduced into the attack. Ankur Sangwan, the left arm spinner, in operation. Oh, trying to cut a very straight delivery. Risky that.
Yeah, this could be a very tricky move here. A left arm orthodox bowling to Khalid Shah. He's going to bring the ball in towards that left-hander. And Khalid Shah loves to play towards that mid-wicket region.
Outside edge over the keeper. Well, you did mention he likes to swipe towards the mid-wicket. Great fielding. Wes Ahmed getting the big boot in, and he saved a certain boundary.
This is terrific stuff in the deep. He's definitely saved a few runs for his team. Good start here by Ankur Sangwan. He's bowling in a nice flight here. Good start here.
Yeah, daring to get the ball above the batter's high line, invite the big shot. They haven't taken the floating power play, so the fielders are deep on the onside. Outside edge again, it's an action replay. And this time, Oais Ahmed will have to give up the chase. Just bowling a touch too wide here, Ankur Sangwan. And Khalid Shah eventually gets a streaky boundary.
Yes, so another boundary coming in this over. And Khalid Shah is looking dangerous. Already in 16 in 11 deliveries. Uzair, he's just joined in.
Uzair Man, very dangerous, clean striker of the ball. Good to see him batting in the top 4. He's been at number 5, number 6 throughout the tournament. Oh, this has been sliced in the air. Point in the circle. And this will dribble away for back-to-back boundaries for Sharjah.
Well, Khalid Shah has decided he's going to be dealing in boundaries. And that is the gameplay of this man. It was a great hit. Just slashing it over the point fielder. And no stopping that. So this is turning out to be a good over for Team Sharjah.
Yeah, he's just so worried about bowling straight. He's drifting wide of the off stump, allowing that slash. And with only the point fielder behind square on the offside, it's free runs for Khalid Shah. And he's taking full toll. Hard pull this time, and now he's bowling according to his field. Only going to be a single.
Yeah, that was a much better delivery. Bowling in the right area. Khalid did get plenty of bat on that. Just that hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder. It's turning out to be a good over here. Uzair will now face his first delivery.
Terrific player he is. Clean striker of the ball. I've seen him hit some monstrous sixes in the D tournaments. Whichever the format. Great player to have in the squad. Both good, medium, fast as well. And immediately looking to go big. Beautifully bowled by Ankur Sangwan. And in the end, 11 runs off the over is not a bad job. 27 for 1. So it's going to be trial by spin for Sharjah. Mohammad Ismail played a wonderful cameo against Sharjah, I remember, a couple of afternoons ago with the bat. Now he'll need to chip in with the ball.
Yeah, he's a very handy all-rounder, an asset to his team. Has come out to bowl in the fourth over. It's a very quiet start here from Sharjah. Usually just score big runs in the power play.
This has been hit flat, straight, and just in front of the long on. Shahrukh Amin could have perhaps tried it, but just took the safer route.
Yeah, clearly we can see Khalid Shah is not really getting the ball from the middle. Usually we have seen him plays those free-flowing strokes. Just a bit streaky today, Ahmed.
Yeah, they've tied him down well, you're right. 22 or 14, usually he's nearing 50 by this stage of the game. Right in the block hold. Keeping it simple is Mohammad Ismail. Just trying to bowl as full as possible. He has the field set straight. If you want to challenge the straight boundary riders, good luck to you.
Yeah, tremendous striker of the ball is Khalid Shah. Just had a niggle day before yesterday. Got a lot of cramps and had a bit of injury as well.
Oh, this time it's huge. Up in the air, long on. Oh, tremendous effort. Mohammad Farazuddin, was it? No. Harshit Kaushik putting the dive in. But just at the crucial stage, the ball has slipped out.
Well, this was a terrific effort here from the long off-fielder. Had to run away a long way and did come and reach the ball. Ah, that should have been taken. He got two hands on it, and Khalid Shah, well, he's living dangerously here.
He's living on the edge for sure. Just the wind raining the ball back in. Harshit may have done some damage to his right hand there. That'll be concerns for the Ajman dugout. One of their key players, hard-hitting left-hander. They cannot afford to lose him or have him not at 100%. Bowled him. Or has he? Well, Khalid Shah, yes, he has been bowled. Right at the base of off-stump. And the stumps and the bails have been disturbed.
Well, some disciplined bowlings has finally gotten him his reward. And he's picked up a big fish here. Khalid Shah trying to slash that. And the ball just getting a bit of drift. And he's picked up a wicket in his very first over. And that too of Khalid Shah. Played a good knock of 24 in 15 deliveries. Will have to depart. Sharjah have lost their second wicket. 31 for 2.
So another exciting all-rounder coming in at number 4, Mohammad Irfan. Has already delivered a few player of the match performances in the D10. Great striker of the ball. Usually opens the innings, but such is the talent in the Sharjah side. He's having to settle in at that number 3, number 4 position OS.
Absolutely, he's a very dangerous batter, and he's come into batter number 4 over. He's going to be facing Ismail here.
Immediately lofts the ball towards deep mid-wicket, straight to the fielder. Well, Ajman are causing some serious havoc here. Sharjah in trouble. Back-to-back wickets falling.
Well, this is not good cricket from Team Sharjah. It was a good ball, and the very first delivery, he just wanted to hit that out of the park, getting no connection whatsoever and hitting it straight into the throat of the fielder. Very good catch here. A safe fielder. And Sharjah have lost their 3rd wicket now. Irfan not disturbing the scorers today. Ismail has picked up 2 wickets back to back and is on a hat-trick. This is going to be a very, very interesting ball coming up. Irfan has to go after scoring not 31 for 2.
Well, Mohammad Ismail, can you create a magic moment in the D10? Brilliant Yorker to get rid of Khalid Shah. And then Mohammad Irfan will be kicking himself. It was just a bit too full for that slog sweep. And Saghir Khan made no mistake. So on a hat-trick is this young left arm spinner. Rojit Ganesh, the new batter in. Sharjah in trouble. And he saves himself. Inside edge onto the boot. That could have been very close. An incredible over from Ismail. And Sharjah are 31 for 3. In desperate need of a partnership are Sharjah. 8 wins out of 9 matches. They have not been seriously challenged in the D10 until this afternoon. Rojit new to the crease. Uzair Maan has only faced 2 balls. Ankur Sangwan will continue. And now he is definitely in the game. 2 quick wickets have fallen. And it would be a mega upset to say the least if Ajman get one over here against the men in red and black. Cover sweeper more towards extra. Hit hard into that gap. Decent fielding. Taimur Ali using the big boot and keeps it to 2 runs.
Well, they've been terrific in the outfield today, have Team Ajman. This is a very crucial game for them, a must-win game, and they're doing an excellent job. This is a terrific start. Already 3 wickets down. And that last over, if you notice, Ahmed Ismail, all the 6 deliveries, he bowled into the stumps. And that is what is great to see. Just get your basics right and let the batsman make the mistakes.
Absolutely. Wicket to wicket is the name of the game. Oh, flighted delivery beyond the tram lines. And Ankur Sangwan doing exactly the opposite. He's flighting it and bowling it too wide.
Yeah, giving a lot of width here. And that was all day a wide. Ankur Sangwan, a very experienced bowler.
Arm delivery coming in and beats the long off for 4. Uzair Maan cutting loose.
Was such a sweet timer of the ball. He got a pretty solid connection on that. It was full. It was in his zone. And he's hit that straight. Was that long off, getting him his boundary.
The most important thing was he looked to play straight. It was the drifting armour. You could see that movement in the air. Flighted again. And Uzair, well, he was playing according to the merit of the ball. Now just trying to drag it towards the onside. That's not going to work. It's a slow wicket.
It was more like a premeditated shot. It was way outside that. Often it might have just been called as a wide if you would have left that.
Current run rate below 8 runs per over Once again playing across the line. And because he shuffled in his crease, the umpire has said it's a legitimate delivery.
Yeah, excellent decision. And clearly we can see what Ankur is trying to do. He's trying to bowl it in that offside channel and give a lot of air. Once again, have a look at that. Yeah, clearly see. And that's hit in the gap. Farazuddin has let that go for a 4. So this is a good over here coming in for Team Sharjah.
Timed that exceptionally well. Once again width on offer. And Farazuddin, usually a terrific fielder, but this outfield is super quick. Just couldn't get there. And could it rein it in? So it's been an expensive spell from Ankur Sangwan. 22 runs conceded, going at 11s when everybody else has bowled so well. But still, Sharjah are well behind in the game here. Need to get going in the second half. And not with wides like these. Another poor delivery.
Yeah, he's been rather very wayward, but I think he's just come out with a plan. As I mentioned earlier, just flighting the delivery and bowling in that offside channel, asking Uzair to hit towards that offside region.
Slog sweep, but there is a deep mid wicket in position. So 24 runs of this 2-over spell from Ankur. Not at his best today. 44 for 3 at the halfway stage are Sharjah.
.44 for 3 in 5. Just another 5 more overs to go. And Rajat Ganesh, who's just walked in the middle. Very talented batter. And a good decision by the captain, I must say, of Team Ajman, opting to continue with Ismail, who picked up a couple of important wickets in his last over. Excellent delivery once again. You can clearly see he's giving a lot of flight, a lot of air. Not offering any pace whatsoever. So he's asking the batters to use their force and try to play those big strokes. And he's doing really well here. Ankur Sangwan, he was bowling pretty well, but then gave away those couple of boundaries in his last over and was a bit wayward as well. Bowled a few wides as well. Beautiful bowling. This is terrific stuff. Quick run. Oh, the direct hit was required, and that would have been a very close call. A good delivery, just pitching it full, not letting the batters free their arms whatsoever. Excellent pickup and throw, and a direct hit would have been very, very interesting. This is terrific stuff here from Team Ajman. Slashed and slashed hard. That's going towards the boundary and will trickle away. So Rajat Ganesh has opened his account with style. That was a lot of width offered. It was full. And just that lovely flow of that bat. No fielder there whatsoever. And has put that for a boundary. You have seen in Ismail's previous over when he bowled that first over. He was bowling wicket to wicket. Just like that. And that's lobbed in the air. And has he taken that? Yes, he has. What a brilliant catch here in the deep. And they've picked up a big wicket here. Third one for Ismail. Excellent delivery. Giving some air. And batters just trying to take him down towards that long off region. And this is a terrific catch. Brilliant stuff. Ajman are on top of the game. A much required and a must-win game for them. And they have come really, really strong. What a dream spell from this youngster Ismail. 3 wickets already in the 10 deliveries he's bowled. This is terrific. And has picked up a huge wicket in the form of Rajat Ganesh, who will have to go after scoring 4 in 3 deliveries. 49 for 4. In comes another very destructive batter, Haider Wasi Shah. What an inclusion to the side. Wasn't really part of the first opening games and have now come, and thanks to our sponsors, 7 districts, for brilliant facilities, and hats off to the management here. Fuller delivery, nicely played, and Haider Wasi Shah will be off the mark straight away. And as we speak, there's a change in the comm box where Ahmed takes a breather. It'll be Asghar to join us. Welcome, Asghar.
Actually, I deserve a breather as well. All the way from the parking to comm box. It's scorching hot here, Odi. Nicely worked away. Desperately need a partnership here. Ajman are on top here at the 7 District Stadium here in Ajman. It's 50 for 4 after 6. Uzair Man on strike is a very talented cricketer and would love to get his name up there for Sharjah with some runs along with Wasi Haider Shah. We all know how good a player he is, and Sharjah in deep trouble here. Ajman coming off a very fine win last night. It was a close encounter against a very good side when they were in trouble. Farazuddin getting them over the line. That one has gone straight up in the air, just short of the man. That man, Farazuddin, made all the difference. 12 runs was required against Dubai in the last over. This man got them home. So, Ajman coming off with a win, a little bit of confidence on how well they've started off here, Odi.
Well, it was a much required win for them. They were on the losing streak and have lost a lot of games early on. And as you rightly said, Farazuddin, what a terrific knock he played. It was a absolute nail-biter of a game, that last game yesterday.
Played away through mid-wicket. In front of square, that fielder, Sahir, really alert. And a very powerful throw back to the stumps. Way behind the stump, the youngster getting opportunity. Well, what sort of score, Odi, from this situation? Sharjah, if they can get up, they will be able to have a crack at Ajman.
I'll get back to you after this ball. Fuller in his slot, and the fielder coming underneath. To my surprise, not going for that catch. I think a better effort would have been required. This is a good start by Taimur. So yeah, Asghar, I think Sharjah, considering the bowling depth and the strength they have, they've got some quality bowlers in their lineup. So Sharjah, if they score anywhere around 100, 110, I think they'll be very much satisfied with that.
Heaved away on the leg side. Again, Farazuddin very quick and alert to the ball. Well, to get to that 100 mark, what we are talking about, 3.2 overs remaining. It will take some doing, around 15 runs per over.
Well, Asghar, it is very much possible considering these two batters are in the middle. Haider Wasi Shah, we know he's an absolute destructive machine, knows how to play those big shots, and on the other end, Uzair, also, we know he's having a very good tournament.
Nicely played along the carpet for a single. Strong breeze as well from the right hander right to the left, where you get through that mid-wicket long on area. It's difficult to hit big through the offside from the pavilion end. And smart bowling there from Taimur, changing his pace consistently.
In the slot, clubbed, and that is out of here. What a magnificent strike to finish off the over. It was just 5 singles in the over. The last ball, he's hit that really big.
This time that slow delivery. Little over pitch there and a lovely extension of the arm. Versi getting that one away for 6. Perfect way to finish the over. 7 overs gone, 62 for 4. Lovely blow there of the last ball, Uwais Ali. That will give Versi a kick to his innings as well. And Uzarman, such a dangerous player. If he gets going here, you're talking about that 110 pretty much on the cards. They got to play out of their skins here. They've been put under a lot of pressure by Ajman.
Yes, certainly, Asgard. As I mentioned earlier, these two batters are very much capable of scoring big runs. And a couple of big overs from here onwards. And we might be looking at a big target. Haider Shah. What a brilliant strike that was on that last delivery. Taimur was bowling a good over, but just went too full. And he's very strong in that area.
Oh, good delivery. Shout. I think it's just bat hit the ground. He was looking to go over the top there. But a good start there from the leg spinner.
Yeah, that was a terrific delivery. Giving a lot of air and pitching it full. This is a very interesting and a brave move, I must say, by the captain, giving Isam the 7th over. This is going to be an interesting battle.
He's gone with that slog sweep. This is up in the air. The wind is holding it up and it's taken. That was always a very, very dicey shot, hitting against a strong breeze, and the leg spinner has picked up a wicket.
Well, smart captaincy, I must say, and a very good delivery, flighting it, giving a lot of air. And he's trying to take him down against the wind. And a very, very good catch once again. Ajman are right on the top, have picked up yet another wicket.
Uzar is gone for 17, and Ajman getting another wicket, another dangerous player back in the hutch. And Ajman are on top here at the 7 District Stadium. 62 for 5. It's going to be Shahid Bhutta. Said he can hit the ball a long way. But this is a situation where you can get into two minds whether to play for Haider Shah or just go for it. He goes for it. This will be another wicket here. Long off, settling underneath, and he takes a simple catch. The leg spinner of Assam is doing the trick here.
And have a look at that celebration. Jubilant is Isam. Has picked up another wicket in his very first over. He's bowled just the 3 deliveries and already picked up a wicket. Brave bowling, I must say, giving air once again, enticing the batsman, bowling it against the wind. And a brilliant take. Ajman are right on the top and Sharjah are falling apart.
They're in big trouble here. 62 for 6 now. Bhutta goes for a first ball duck. These are the 2 wickets he's picked up on consecutive deliveries here. Superb bit of bowling, flight and guile, and very courageous stuff there, Odi.
Well, he's a very smart bowler, and hats off to the captain bringing a wrist spinner in the 8th over. That could have just gone horribly wrong considering Haider Wasi Shah and Shahid Bhutt on strike. This is the moment. Isam is on a hat-trick.
Well. Can he pick up a hat-trick? Oh, nearly, almost. Oh, this is wonderful piece of leg spin bowling in the shortest format of the game. Look at that.
And straight away we can see Isam is getting that purchase of the track. Oh, brilliant bowling. Once again bowling in those excellent areas. We haven't seen any of the deliveries, any loose deliveries rather, from this bowler Isam. Terrific.
Afternoon conditions are a lot easier to bowl as well. And especially if you're bowling into that breeze where difficult for the batters to go big, especially on the leg side, it certainly is an advantage. Smartly played by Wasi, working it that one away for a single. He'll keep the strike. Is it the last ball of the over? 64 for 6 after 8 overs.
Right then, so the floating power play has been signaled, and I think this is a good move here. Haider Wasi Shah. I think Ayan just needs to give that strike to Haider Wasi. We know he's a tremendous striker of the ball, and a flurry of runs would be required from both the batters here, I must say, Askar.
Yeah, their batting floating power play taken, but they've lost 6 wickets and 2 very capable players still in the middle. So anything is possible. They need a big finish. 30 odd runs in the last 2 overs will put them back on track. They've got a very fine bowling attack as well, but they need runs as well. In the air. Oh, just over the head of the fielder. Adnan Al-Mulk giving chase. Wasi just survive. Try to go over the top. Got big on him.
Adnan Al-Mulk thought for a time that he's in business, but just going over his head. Isam bowled a lovely over. That last over he bowled, picked up 2 wickets and gave away just the 2 runs. Terrific stuff.
He's a wonderful bowler, much underrated as well, but we have seen him deliver the goods. Another very good delivery into the surface as well. That change of pace.
Awais Ahmed is a very, very good bowler and a thinking bowler. Varies his pace, and a specialist of a T10 game, hardly gives away any runs. And once again, he's doing the job for his team. Haider Wasi Shah, we need to see a few blows.
Well, he's a very capable cricketer. So is Ayan Afzal as well. Can strike the ball big. That big finish against Junaid Siddiqui. The other day, he's gone through that gap. That's a boundary. Ayan Afzal Khan is a special talent.
Yeah, that was a full delivery and in his arc. And nicely carving it towards that point region and getting a very important boundary. It's been a while since we've seen a boundary coming in.
Sharjah. They're clearly one of the best sides along with Emirates Reds. But today they've been put under pressure, especially when the skipper, Khalid Shah, goes. They have work to do in that middle order. Slow delivery into the wicket once again. Worked away on the onside for another couple.
Here runs are flowing now for Team Sharjah. If you can't get those boundaries and maxis, you need to take the singles and doubles. Just keep rotating strike. As I said earlier, if they can reach around 90, 95, well, this will challenge Team Ajman. We know Sharjah, they're a very strong bowling unit, and they're on number 2 position when it comes to the points table.
Well, absolutely. On the other hand, Ajman, they're full of confidence after a fine win last night in the form of Sagar Kalyan. Also a very positive sign for them. At the top of the order, just drifting down the leg side. They'll pick up a leg by. Last night he was magnificent against Danish Qureshi. That first over. Very good stuff coming in from Sagar last night. He took on Danish Qureshi. So good signs for Ajman.
Yeah, he's a destructive batter, and when they come out to bowl Team Sharjah, they would want to pick up his wicket early onwards to put some extra pressure on Team Ajman. But for now, they have to reach somewhere around 1995, and the man on your screen, Haider Wasi Shah, well, he's very, very much capable of doing that.
Another short pitch delivery through the gloves of Weber, and they will sneak through for a bye. This is superb fast bowling, mixing his pace, mixing his length, and bowling in terrific.
Well, that just took off. And have a look from where the keeper has taken that. Not taken it cleanly though, but just kicked off from the surface. A good over coming in. Sharjah are 75 for 6. Well, the last over coming up, and this is going to be a very crucial one. Saghir, he's bowled a pretty decent first over. Gave away just 11 runs and picked up a huge wicket. This is going to be an interesting battle. Syed Haider Wasi Shah. We would want to see a few blows from him and somehow try to take that score to somewhere around 90 or maybe 95 even.
Very much possible. So he didn't had a great tournament so far with the ball. He's bowled well in patches. He's bowling to his teammates from 7 districts. Up and over. Beautifully played. This man does possess the power along with that finesse. And he really knows where the gaps are. That's the top shot.
Was such a sweet timer of the ball. Banged in short, and look at that beautiful flow of the blade. Got a pretty good connection and has got one boundary on the very first delivery. Not good bowling, I must say, considering the third man is in the circle and he bowled it short. That was 4 runs written all over it.
But credit to Wasi, he made room as well. Oh, this time he tried to go switch hit, that reverse lap straight onto that stumps. And so he gets a redemption, picks up his second wicket.
Well, it was full and it was straight. And what a sight for a fast bowler, seeing the stunks going off the ground, and Haider Wasi Shah is completely dejected. Wasn't required there. It's looking so good playing down the track. You can clearly see he's not very happy. He has to go after scoring 18 in 10 deliveries, both one maximum and a boundary. Sharjah 79 for 7.
79 for 7 after that boundary. The next delivery, was he getting bowled by Saghir, and it's going to be Zaur Khan. Oh, he's gone big, straight down the ground. What a good strike is that. That is a wonderful shot from the veteran. What a way to get off the mark.
Well, that was a front foot slap here from Zahoor. Rafael Nadal will be very, very pleased with that shot. It was more like a tennis forehand shot. Look at that. He's got plenty of bat on that and has gone for a maximum. So this is turning out to be a good over for Sharjah.
Well, they got 10 of the first 3 deliveries. He's a strong man, Zaur Khan, and he does pack a punch. Superb strike. Full toss. Goes hard, straight down the ground. And in between those 2 fielders. So there's always going to be 2. So already they're approaching that 90 mark. 87 now. With just 2 more deliveries to go. 2 big hits.
Yeah, a couple of big hits from here onwards, and the score would be 99. So 100 would be required, and that'll be a very good, challenging target, considering, as I mentioned earlier, Sharjah having quality bowlers in their lineup.
He goes straight. Oh, this is wonderful batting here from Zaur Khan. That was a tremendous shot. Saghir going for that Yorker, just missing by a few inches, and powerfully done away from that fielder at mid-off.
This is brilliant striking from Zahoor, making some room, clearing that front foot, and has smashed that for another boundary. So this was the over Sharjah team was looking for. They've got plenty of runs in this over. Saghir, he's been rather very expensive. Last ball of the innings.
Last ball of the innings. Then, oh, this one is slapped away in the air. This going to be a wicket of the last ball. So Saghir picking up his 3rd wicket. But Zaur Khan has done his job here.
Yeah, this is very good batting by Zahoor. Just trying too many. Again, playing that forward slap shot, and good delivery, I must say, by Saghir. Banging in shot, and a good take by Harshit Kaushik. So Sharjah have somehow managed to reach that 90 mark. They've scored 91, and Zahoor played a good cameo. Blistering knock of 12 in that 4 deliveries he's played, with a 1 maximum and 1 4.
Superb stuff. Those 12 runs could be the difference in this game. Still, it's under par in these conditions. We have seen 120 odd is what his par. Wickets have been very, very friendly for batting, but Sharjah, the kind of bowling they have, and we have seen some stutters in that top order, and the middle order for Ajman hasn't quite really got the measures of the thing. So it's going to be a very interesting run chase.
Yeah, and the man leading the team, Sagar Kalyan, you can see he's going to be making a huge difference when they come out to bat. Because if he stays in the wicket and plays that power play, and if he gets going, he will take the game away from the opponents.
That's the batting card there. Khalid Shah, 24 of 16. Furqan dismissed early for 6. Uzair was pretty much unlike Uzair, inning 17 of just 16 deliveries. That middle order failing there. The inform Irfan gone for a first ball duck. 4 for Rojit, and Haider Wasi making a useful contribution. Shahid Bhutta and Ayan. Ayan was not out, but Bhutta went first ball duck. Very useful. 12 runs of 4 balls from Zaur Khan.
And that's how the bowling card has panned out for team Ajman. Awais Ahmed starting off proceedings, gave away 15 runs, was wicketless, but bowled in excellent areas. Ankur Sagwan giving away 24 runs and didn't pick up a wicket, was rather expensive. And it was the pick of the bowler Saghir. He picked up 3 wickets, 3 important wickets. Was on the expensive side, gave 27 runs. And Issam Mathew Rab, what a brilliant, terrific over. Was surprised that he didn't bowl that second over. 1 over with couple of runs given and 2 wickets taken with 4 dot deliveries. And 3 extras have only been given by Team Ajman. Shows the discipline when it comes to this column.
These are the highlights. And 2 umpires just walked in the middle on a hot afternoon. Sharjah batting first, and West with that ball. Furqan Khalil looking to go over the top and getting that one away before he got out. And that was the first wicket for Ajman, and things started to go their way. But Khalid Shah had other ideas. He carried on his good form, but that was a wonderful delivery from Ismail, followed up by Irfan. So that stage, Ajman were back on top.
Please, bowler.
Uzair striking a good blow straight down the ground,
Give a lot of air. Once again, have a look at
and
that.
again hitting one through the offside.
And that's hit in the gap from wicket to wicket. Just like that. And that's
That was a brilliant catch there. Top catch there. The fielding has been very good. Wasi came in and struck a wonderful blow straight down the ground. Sharjah, they were looking to really press the button here. Uzair holding out in the deep. A tough shot against the wind, and followed by Shahid Bhutta, also looking for that big one. A simple catch there. And then some reward for Saghir, where he gets rid of Wasi, followed by Zaur, who was brilliant with those couple of nasty blows before he got out in the deep. Lusty hitting by Zaur Khan has stretched that total to 91. We will take a short break, and on the other side, back with the run chase, which should be a cracker of a contest.
Welcome back to the 7 District Sports Club in Ajman. It's match number 29 of the fan code Emirates D10 2024 powered by 7 Districts. Sharjah v Ajman and Ajman bowling first have done a tremendous job to restrict the mighty powerhouse that is Team Sharjah to a score of just 91 runs in their allotted 10 overs. Consistent wickets taken by the spinners in particular has kept the men in red and black at bay. And now it's over to Ajman, a must-win game for them to move into the top 4 of the points table and have a chance of making it to the D10 semi-finals. Asghar Khan alongside me in the comm box. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ahmed Khwaja, and it should be an interesting run chase considering the quality Sharjah possesses with the ball, but they are under par, at least 20 short, 20 to 25 short on very good batting condition on a hot afternoon, but you never know. This is a funny old game, and especially if they can pick up a couple of wickets up front, that can really throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Oh, 100%. Their fast bowling in particular is their strength. Plus you have the very high quality left arm spin of Ayan Afzal Khan. So they certainly have a chance. And the opening pair, Sagar Kalyan in the golden helmet to the right of your screen, will certainly need to play well here. One of the key batters in the absence of Mohammad Ajmal and of course Rahul Chopra, who got injured during the D50 final. But it's a very big opportunity this afternoon, Asghar, to get back to winning ways.
Oh, absolutely. And last night they pulled off a good win against Dubai. Had that game going to the wire and Farazuddin getting them home. So 2 vital points were taken there. So got that winning ways about them, a little bit of confidence. And today they have done really well with the ball to restrict Sharjah.
Well, they certainly have. Taimur Ali will be Sagar Kalyan's opening partner. He's played well in the D10 this season. Got a few player of the match performances to his name. Farhan Khan, very exciting young fast bowling all-rounder. Tell us more about him, Asghar.
Well, you know more about him than me, but he's a fine young talent. Well, today he's got the sunscreen on as well, so it is an indication it's quite hot. Well, he's a fine bowler who can move the ball both ways, but difficult at times, Khwaja, to judge someone's true potential, especially in this form of the game.
Oh, absolutely. And I think we may need to borrow that zinc off him. Even sitting in the comm box, it's very stifling. So Khalid Shah will be depending on Farhan for early breakthroughs. Stiff breeze blowing across the ground. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage. Sagar Kalyan will be taking strike. There is a deep square leg and a deep point immediately in position. Ringfield on the offside. Third man is up. Fine leg is up. There you can see that deep point to your extreme left. And we're all in readiness for the run chase of match number 29. Here we go. Sharjah on the attack. Beautiful delivery coming in sharply into Sagar Kalyan and very elegantly tucked off the pads to get off the mark.
A good start from Sagar as well. He's looking sharp. At times, he does struggle with that incoming delivery. Even in the last night game, he started off brilliantly, but he was bowled on an in-swinger from Irfan. So Farhan is a very clever operator. He works you over.
He certainly does, and Taimur Ali, he does like to play square of the wicket early in his innings. So he needs to be careful for that in-dipper. There is a big gap towards mid-wicket. Only one fielder in the 30-yard circle. So if you can miss him, you will certainly get a boundary or a 6. Beautifully maintained outfield here. You get full value for your shots. On the pads. And just drifting down leg. But not a convincing stroke from Taimur Ali.
Encouraging signs here for Farhan. He's getting that ball to curve in the air and off the wicket as well. On a docile wicket, this kid can move the ball. So he's a threat certainly for that top order.
Oh, he most certainly is. Bowls at very lively pace. Must be around 84, 85 miles per hour on full tilt. And a technically sound batter as well. Can bat anywhere in the top 6. Such a weapon to have, especially in this shortest format of the D10. A genuine match winner for Sharjah. Oh, he spliced it towards mid-off. Khalid Shah, easy catch. And Sagar Kalyan, a major disappointment once again.
Oh, what a breakthrough here. Again, looking to go over the top. Farhan is the man who's done the damage here. And Ajman off to a worst possible start. That prize scalp of Sagar Kalyan. Beautifully taken. It was a simple one. And Farhan gets the breakthrough. What a tournament he's having. And Sagar Kalyan goes for one. It's 2 for 1, Ajman.
So Saghir Khan coming in at 3, dashing all-rounder. Likes to go after the bowling. And I think it's a good move to send yet another attack-minded batter in the power play, just to take advantage of the fielding restrictions. But Farhan Khan on his A game right from ball 1 and getting the prized wicket of Sagar.
Terrific stuff. A great breakthrough for Sharjah. And that really changes the complexion of the game. The mood in the camp for Sharjah. They got that belief going. Watch out, that big booming in swinger, Saghir Khan.
Oh, there it was, and he watched it well. Played it as late as possible. Firm clip, but there is a deep fine leg in position. So Saghir efficiently off the mark. And of course, they are club teammates as well, Asghar.
Yeah, they played a lot of cricket together as well. So exactly knowing that's what this domestic setup brings. These guys going against each other. It makes a fascinating contest.
Oh, it most certainly does. Oh, quick bouncer there. A bit too short. And sailing well over Taimur Ali's lid. And will be given as a wide.
A pacey delivery here on a slow wicket. He's got that one over the head. Just like he's bowling at the whacker.
Yeah, getting that kind of bounce and carry here at the 7 District Sports Club on a very true batting wicket. Just shows what this young lad is capable of. I'm sure a lot of scouts, especially from the ILT20, will be keeping an eye on him. Looks a very, very fine prospect. Heaved away, and that will sail away. Brilliant hit from Taimur Ali, gone for 6.
That is one of the strength for Taimur Ali and also Saghir in that area behind square on the leg side. Farhan just drifting and straying onto that pads and just help on his way. And the pace really takes it a long way.
Fantastic strike. That's some way to get off the mark. So now they've rectified the score ahead of the required run rate. That's what you need to do in the power play. Take a big lead in the game so that the bowling side is always chasing you, taking risks, and you can perhaps get some runs. Overpitched and firmly driven. Excellent fielding at extra cover. I think it was Rojit, but a silly mistake. Could have been overthrows, but Shahid Bhutta was well aware. So first over gone by, a good one from Farhan. Ajman are 11 for 1. Interesting move. It's going to be left arm orthodox sharing the new ball with Farhan. UAE's star all-rounder Ayan Afzal Khan coming on to bowl in the power play. Long on and deep mid-wicket in position. So they're just trying to tempt Taimur Ali to go for the big shot and perhaps against the breeze could remain in the park. Oh, that's too flat, but he sliced it over the offside ring. They will pick up 2, but I think he will be disappointed. He didn't get more bat on that here, Asghar.
He had the opportunity and the idea was right to open up the offside because that wind will help him to clear those cover areas. Difficult hit towards the leg side. I think it's a very good move to bring Ayan on, force the batters to hit through the leg side.
Bowled a lot flatter and quicker following Taimur Ali there. Had to make the adjustment. And that's the advantage of having Ayan Afzal Khan in your side. He adjusts himself very quickly. Big appeal. Perhaps just sliding down the leg side. But that was touch and go.
Yeah, he can't afford to drift any further because those two fielders are inside the ring. That entices Taimur Ali to play across the line. Close thing there, Khwaja.
Yeah, maybe took a bit of bat or glove. Has to be careful. You don't want to play across the line to Ayan Afzal Khan. That's his strength. He's aiming for the stumps on every delivery. Bowled into the pitch once again. They will scamper through for a single. But Taimur Ali, if he had remained in his crease, that was a hittable shot.
Tidy stuff there. This form of the game, Khwaja. Apart from those wickets, those dot balls, couple of dot balls and almost equals like a wicket.
It most certainly does. Oh, lofted straight. And mid-off will just watch it sail over for 6. A handsome stroke from Saghir Khan.
That's a top shot. He's a very talented all-rounder and his batting has come a long way last couple of months. Look at that. That's a proper shot.
Fantastic. High elbow. Bat absolutely dead straight and aiming for the side screen. Flicked in the air. But mid-wicket was vacant. So a productive over once again for Ajman. They're going well here. 21 for 1 at the end of the mandatory power play. One of our co-powered by sponsors, 7 Districts. And of course, the host of this wonderful tournament here at the 7 District Sports Club. One of the leading cricket franchises here in the UAE. They've done a lot for the domestic scene. Blooded a lot of new talent. And full credit goes to the CEO and owner, Mr. Mohammed Haider. He's doing a fantastic job here. Completely selfless, trying to build our domestic scene. And the results have certainly paid off, both for the players playing locally and, of course, graduating to the international level. Shahid Bhutta coming into the attack. Tell us more about him, Asghar.
Well, he's a pacey bowler and an aggressive bowler as well. At times can go for runs, but he's a genuine wicket taker.
Bowled him first ball. Perfect Yorker. Honing into that middle stump. And Saghir Khan has played all around it.
He's a genuine wicket taker, like I said. Full and straight, going for those stumps. That's a great sight for a fast bowler. Saghir played all over it. Played across the line, beaten for a bit of pace there. Perfect result for Sharjah. A dangerous looking Saghir. He's looking promising, but he has to depart for 8. It's 21 for 2 now, Ajman.
Well, it's the captain of Ajman striding out in the middle. Adnan ul Mulk. Sweet timer of the ball. And Sharjah are just chipping away here, Asghar. They've got 2 wickets early in the game, keeping Ajman slightly on the back foot. And Shahid Bhutta has started off well here.
Great start, full delivery first up and getting rid of Saghir there. We expect another Yorker here, that full length.
Oh, a bit too full down the leg side. And they've stolen a single as well. Great game awareness from Taimur Ali.
Good presence of mind. Immediately recognizing opportunity there and just once again going for that Yorker. That was the first wicket. Brilliant bowling. Superb stuff.
Yeah, that'll go through the defense of any top order batter in the world. Fantastic. And he has that pace as well. Can easily clock above 140 clicks on a good day when his rhythm is going. And he bowls with that full long run up that he has, Shahid Bhutta. Sliced away but straight to the fielder. Tremendous catch. And Sharjah are on a roll.
Oh, what a strike here. That's beautiful. Hands beautifully taken. 2 wickets. Space of couple of deliveries in. Have a look at that one. That was travelling. Beautifully caught. Shahid Bhutta is amongst them. He's picked up his 2nd wicket. And Sharjah, they're back in this game. Taimur Ali goes for a promising 10. 23 for 3, Ajman.
So 2 brand new batters at the crease here for Ajman. Wickets falling in clusters. Sagar Kalyan, Saghir, and now Taimur Ali. The top 3 has come and gone. It's Mohammad Farazuddin, very talented all-rounder, capped by the UAE. Brilliant fielder. And sent in as the crisis man at number 5.
Yeah, last night getting them home as well. A very sensible cricketer.
Oh, struck on the pads. Big appeal. Maybe impact is just outside the line. Otherwise, the sheer pace of Shahid Bhutta is causing some serious problems.
He's making them hop and jump at the crease. 2 wickets in this over and he's steaming in. This is superb bit of fast bowling. I like the aggression, the approach he has. Really runs in and gives it everything he's got. Tremendous bowling.
Certainly looking nervous at the creases for Azuddin. That was a Jaffa just nipping in off the deck. Forcing drive down the ground. Mid-on giving chase. Give it up. Beautiful timing from Farazuddin.
Great effort there from Syed Haider. But this outfield is lightning fast. And once it beats the 30-yard circle, it just races away. Even when it just beat the surface at 30-yard, Khwaja just raced away, skidded away.
Good punchy off drive there from Farazuddin. Trying to play as straight as possible and getting rewarded. So the mid-on has just gone a tad straighter, but still in the 30-yard circle. Short delivery, was in 2 minds in the end, trying to ramp it towards deep third, but he's lucky, didn't get a feather edge.
Again, aggressive bowling. This time, a little short delivery into the surface, and Faraz was just thinking initially to duck and then look to just ramp it over that gully area. Interesting field as well. 3 men on the offside in front of square in the ring, and got 2 fielders behind that third man and deepish point.
Oh, that's another quick bouncer. Could barely shape up for the shot, and that ball had fizzed through. Tremendous over from Shahid Bhutta. He's brought Sharjah back into the game. Ajman reeling at 27 for 3. Ayan Afzal Khan to continue. First over was in the power play, but now the field can spread. 3 men deep on the onside. The long off and the cover sweeper orthodox spinners field in the D10 format. And they need a partnership here, Asghar.
They need a partnership here, and I think it's a perfect stage for Ayan to just go a little slower, middle and leg, strong breeze, and force the batters to hit through the leg side. That can bring a wicket or 2 here.
Sliced away towards the wideish long off region. And that's superb fielding from Syed Haider Wasi. Looked like a certain 2, but keeps them to 1.
He's a live wire without gloves as well. He's just an outstanding athlete and puts everything on a cricket field. Superb attitude.
Very nicely bowled, right on the money here. Hint of grip and turn as well for Ayan.
That's the sort of line. Middle and leg stump. Make them hit through the leg side.
Such a reliable bowler. His 2 overs, Khalid Shah can bank on them in every game. Pulled away and expertly placed by Farazuddin. That's a tremendous shot.
Placement was the key. He waited and waited for that one onto the front foot and then placed it very nicely between those 2 fielders. That's superb batting.
Yeah, lovely flourish on that one. Jumping on the back foot quickly. And the overpitch delivery is chipped it towards long off and thrown his wicket away. Wasi making no mistake.
This is top class bowling. After getting hit through the leg side, he again tosses that one up, invites him to go for it. That's beautifully caught. Made it look really simple. He's got great hands. Safe as a house. Major breakthrough this one. Farazuddin departs for 8. 32 for 4. Ajman.
Hard-hitting left-hander Harshit Kaushik coming in at 6. Firm drive towards long off to get off the mark. And well, after this, I don't think there is much batting to come for Ajman.
Once again, they're batting, the top order faltering, and they put themselves under a deep hole here. Chasing a modest total, Khwaja. There's no demons in this pitch, but once again, they've lost 4 wickets for 33.
Felt like such a gettable target. Now that 92 is looking a long way away. Oh, this is hit in the air. Wasi just over him for 6. Well, the wind has taken it across. A streaky maximum for Adnan ul Mulk.
But he will take that positive approach, looking to take the game on, using his feet, and he's got enough on it. And that wind just helping it to clear that fielder. Great effort though. 39 for 4 after 4.
Well, it's been a bowling day so far at the D10. First, it was the Ajman spinners, the likes of Essam, Matiurab, Mohammad Ismail, Sagir Khan bowled well as well. And now the Sharjah Pacers in the form of Shahid Bhutta. Tremendous first over. And this man holds the key to the contest, Harshit Kaushik. Punched out towards the cover sweeper for a single. So good to see he's willing to take his time here, Asghar.
He's got to take time here. There's no real hurry as far as run rate is concerned. They are in control. I think his presence, like you said, is just hold the key, because he's someone who can really finish the game as well. With that power, he can clear most boundaries in the world.
52 needed off 35. Very manageable equation here for Ajman. One good partnership you feel will take them through. And Sharjah will remain on the offensive. Attack-minded bowling setup. A brilliant Yorker. And Adnan ul Mulk did well to just cut his back lift there and squeeze it out for a single.
That's experience for you as well. Nan has played a lot of cricket over the years, so understanding that Bhutta might be going for that Yorker. That was a very good piece of fielding, but good backing up as well. Adnan aware to the threat, grounding his bat properly.
And we still have to see the 2 overs of the Yorker machine. That is Zahoor Khan. Mohammad Rohid in the team as well. My goodness, a galaxy of riches here for Khalid Shah. Heaved away, and it's gone over the mid-wicket for 6. Tremendous strike from Harshit.
Such is the power of this man. How easily he hit that. That is at least 85-meter hit. That's a big one. What a strike. Halfway down, I think it's just that slow delivery. And how well he's played that one. That is a wonderful shot.
He's got tremendous power in those forearms. He sets up so well to launch it over that cow corner, mid-wicket, square leg region. And he can do it to any bowler in the UAE. Oh, this has been hooked. 2 fielders won't get there. Taking evasive action. That is the raw pace of Shahid Bhutta.
That was a genuine short pitch delivery. This time a lot quicker. He's banged it in. The previous ball going for 6 must have annoyed him as well. So getting big on him, and he was in no position to control that one.
And the line was correct as well, towards middle stump and going away from Harshit. A lucky escape, but still only conceded 15 runs in his 10 legal deliveries. Outstanding spell. Outside edge, vacant slip cordon, streaky boundary, raises the 50.
They all count. The good thing about that shot, there was no real second guessing from Adnan. He really went for it. Flash hard. Gets the outside edges, races away with that pace of Bhutta, and 50 up for Ajman.
13 runs coming off this over. The momentum slightly shifting here towards the home team. Desperate for the 2 points to keep their playoff hopes alive. Just 40 runs away. Chopped away nicely. And make that 39. In fact, 38. They're going for the second. Disaster. Yes, no, maybe. And Harshit Kaushik has been sold down the river by his captain.
Well, against the runner play, there was no need to take that sort of chance there. And where he was going, there was never a second on. Harshit Kaushik looking to go for that second. He's got himself run out. And 53 for 4 now after 5 overs. I beg your pardon, they're 5 down for 53.
Well, 39 needed of 30 balls. Very manageable equation. But Ajman have lost 5 precious wickets here. There's a change in the comm box as Asghar takes a well-deserved break. And I welcome Owais Ali alongside me. Good afternoon, Owais. Can Ajman hold their nerve?
Good afternoon, Ahmed. This is going to be a very interesting contest from here onwards. I was very surprising to see Zahoor Khan still not being introduced into the attack. Good to see Rohit starting off his proceedings. This is going to be a very interesting contest here, Ahmed.
So Mohammad Ismail coming in at 7. And now the captain will have to shoulder the burden of this run chase. Harshit Kaushik, one of the out.
Yeah, it wasn't required. They were going along so nicely. And the equation now stands at 39 in just 29 deliveries. And I think they just missed a trick here, Ahmed. Holding back Rohit and Zahoor Khan when you're chasing, when you're rather defending a low target. You need to give your strike bowlers the first overs, the initial overs, and get those wickets early on for your team.
Yeah, normally I would agree, but to be fair, Shahid Bhutta got 2 wickets to his name. Ayan Afzal Khan was very effective as well. Plus we have Farhan Khan, who's tremendous with the new ball. They're all jostling for room. Good looking punch, but straight to extra. And another direct hit would have gone. Got Adnan Mulk. And Uzair Man, what have you done there? 0 becomes 4 overthrows.
Well, it's all happening in the middle. The batter wasn't even in the frame. It was a good throw, just narrowly missing that stumps. Let's have a look at that again. Nicely played towards the fielder. Shy at the stumps, missing it all completely. Very close, and look at that backing up. Oh, this is terrible. This is not good stuff.
Well, I would call it a schoolboy error, but that would be insulting to schoolboys. Very poor. Just casual. And Mohammad Ismail will certainly take that. 4 runs to his name. And they've got that early boundary. Right in the block hole once again. Tremendous bowling from Rohit.
Yeah, good comeback delivery. And those last 4 runs coming in that previous delivery, it's really going to put the dent on Team Sharjah. They're defending a low target here. I think the match is very much in the hands of Ajman. They don't really need to take any extra chances. They can even do it from singles and doubles from here onwards, Ahmed.
Absolutely, and that's been the approach. They're not looking to slog so far. But that will be another wide. So they've got 6 runs and 3 legal deliveries. No need to do anything fanciful in the remainder of the over.
Yeah, they're giving away too many free runs. Wayward delivery wide. You can't afford to do that. Not many runs required here for Team Ajman. They will have to keep on picking up wickets. It'll be very difficult to contain from here onwards.
Oh, that's going to be another wide. The radar is slightly off here for Rohit. Started off really well, but just trying to bowl it outside Ismail's hitting arc, and he's missing the mark.
Yeah, clearly we can see Rohit, very unlike Rohit, struggling today. Just not finding the right lines or lengths, banging it way too short, and a wayward delivery. Again, an extra. So 6 runs already coming in. Rather freebies. One for that 4 overthrows, and then a couple of wides to follow on.
Tense game in progress. You can feel that it's slightly sliding towards Ajman now. Calmly played. That's much more like it. Just drop and run, and you'll get the job done.
Yeah, just another 31 runs required from here onwards. They're doing brilliantly here. Both the batters, Adnan Ul Mulk is playing a terrific knock. 14 already. He's been amongst the run scorers throughout the tournament. And once again, showing an excellent batting display.
Yeah, just running between the wickets needs some fine tuning. Other than that, he's looked pretty solid. You're right. Oh, sliced in the air. Fine leg. Will take the catch. And once again, just when you thought Ajman were in the ascendancy, a wicket has fallen.
Well, that wasn't required at all. Good shot delivery, just lowering his pace, holding up in the wicket and trying to go for that glory hit, not getting any connection whatsoever. He was looking so good. Just when we were praising Adnan Ul Mulk, has literally thrown his wicket away. A handy 14 coming in just 7 deliveries with 1 maximum and a boundary to his name. Ajman 61 for 6.
So the wicketkeeper, Vaibhav Vaswani. Well, very fanciful shot to say the least. First ball, and he's missed out on a low full toss. In the end, Rohit getting the breakthrough. 61 for 6 after 6. Interesting move coming in here from Khalid Shah. It's the all-rounder Mohammad Irfan coming into the attack. Very clever bowler. So looks like Farhan will only bowl the 1 over in this innings.
Yeah, I think it's a very surprising move. I would say Ahmed Zahoor Khan still not being introduced. Just the 4 overs remaining. You need to get your premium bowler and pick up these last 4 wickets.
No sign of the floating power play either. Nicely pulled. Mohammad Ismail applying himself, not looking to hit in the air all along the carpet.
Yeah, good game awareness, just picking up a single. And I think Khalid is having a plan that he might be introducing Zahoor Khan in the 8th and in the 10th. But by that time, I think it's going to be too late. If they score some runs in this over, the match will be very much done and dusted.
And on the other side of the coin, Ajman When Adnan Mulk was out there, could have thought about taking the floating power play. Just get some quick runs and put further pressure on Sharjah. But they're just keeping it in their back pocket for now. Let's see what Vaibhav, young lad, new to the game, needs to just show some game awareness here. No need for any rash stroke. Over the keeper, nicely managed in the end. And they should be looking for 2, but they'll settle for 1.
That was a very good shot. A safe shot to play. Just opening the face of the bat and guiding it towards third man, getting a single. And that is exactly what you need here. You don't need to go for those big shots. Wait for those bad deliveries and just keep on rotating strike. Not many runs required here for Team Ajman.
Yeah, surprisingly, he has a deep third in position. Pace on this time, catching the inner half of the blade. It looks like Sharjah just content to play the waiting game for now.
Yeah, this match is getting very interesting. Ajman have lost 6 wickets already. We're just in the 7th over, a big over, and the match will go to Ajman. And a couple of wickets will turn the game back to Sharjah.
Really is on a knife edge at the moment. A short bouncer once again, and it's a dot ball. Was quite close to the tram lines. But this is good bowling from Mohammad Irfan, keeping the batters guessing on every delivery.
Absolutely, Ahmed. Goal dust is a dot ball from here onwards. Couple of dot deliveries. What that does is puts that pressure on the batters, especially these lower order batters. Haven't really batted throughout the tournament. This is going to be a challenging task for them.
Yeah, not very experienced either. Oh, that's a lovely flick, but can only find Rojit out there posted in deep mid wicket. 65 for 6. How many do they need now? 27 of the next 19 balls. Just need 1 boundary somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, certainly, Ahmed. 1 big hit, and it will all come down to run a ball.
This has gone up. Caught in bold, not quite. Falls in no man's land. And tremendous commitment from Mohammad Irfan, bowling a very tidy over. 66 for 6. So here he comes, the legend that is Zahoor Khan. 26 needed of 18. And these next 6 deliveries may decide the destiny of this match here, OS.
Well, if there's any bowler you would want to be bowling from here onwards this over, it has to be this man on screen, Zahoor Khan. What an exceptional talent he's been and had a phenomenal tournament throughout.
Honestly, you're right. I'm just looking through my mind, in the world, who would I want to bowl the final to? Maybe it would be Jasprit Bumrah or Zahoor Khan. He's right up there. Brilliant start. Full, and nothing Ismail could do with that. And good fielding of his own bowling as well.
Yeah, dot balls are going to put a lot of pressure to Team Ajman. And Zahoor Khan, he's very, very experienced, balls in those excellent block holes and has those devastating Yorkers. And we'll see soon in this over.
Great start here. Well, what is the plan B that Ismail and Vaibhav have in their mind? Can they go for that scoop or that ramp over fine leg? Drag towards mid-wicket. Fielder is on the fence. They'll have to look for 2. They're running on the throw. Ismail just makes it in time. Good running.
Yeah, this is terrific understanding. Excellent coordination, getting a couple of 2 vital runs. That was a good delivery right on the stumps. Never got that connection, but terrific running and inching closer now.
Well, there is a deep square leg in position. Maybe bring him into the circle or get him squarer. Bring that mid wicket in. You don't want to leave that gap. That's his natural swing of the blade. He'll always look for runs in that region. This one is going right down to the wire. Oh, outstanding. He's dug it out well though. Quick single. Taking his eye off the ball. And one more added to the score.
This is where Zahoor Khan is so brilliant. He comes in the death overs and hardly gives you any freebies. 23 in 15. It looks very easy on screen, but it's going to be an uphill task if Zahoor Khan is operational. He's doing a tremendous job once again, Ahmed.
Tremendous ability just to hit that block hole time and again. Puts a lot of strain on your lower back. It requires a lot of energy, even in a D10 game. But he's absolutely on his A game. And that slower bouncer, that trademark slower bouncer, is so well disguised.
Magnificent. He's so smart in these death overs. Just keep mixing his deliveries. Bowled that beautiful Yorker, and now bowled an excellent short delivery. Bowled just holding up into a wicket, and another important dot ball here.
They need that boundary. That required run rate is climbing. That distance between runs required and balls remaining is expanding. And the floating power play is coming up in the next over as well. Oh, it was a wide full toss. And he's missed out on it again.
Well, I think the pressure clearly is now seen on Weber. It was a juicy full toss, and opportunity was there to get those 4 runs. And he's missed out all completely. Another dot ball. So now it's looking much, much tougher for Team Ajman.
Incredible over. A game-changing one from Zahoor Khan. But still, 1 ball to go. What is going through young Vaibhav's mind? How does he get some runs here? How does he pick up a boundary? This man has been proving to be unplayable once again. Struck on the pads. Given as not out, and they will take a leg by. Outstanding over. Just 4 runs off it. 22 needed of 12. Well, that was a very close LBW shout. Final ball from Zahoor. Oh, very close to that mid leg stump there. Zahoor was convinced. Umpire Umar Farooq was not. And well, the final roll of the dice here for Ajman. The floating power play is on.
This is going to be a very, very interesting battle here. And Ajman should be targeting in this over. Vaibhav is struggling in the middle. 7 deliveries, just managed to score 2 runs. Ismail on the other end, stranded.
Well, let's take a look at the field. There is a deep square leg. And currently a long on, but they're just musing whether to bring him into the circle. Yes, he has. So there is a third man deep and a deep square leg for Mohammad Irfan. Here we go. Hit in the air. Rojit will get there. So it was a non-innings from Vaibhav Vaswani. And he's gone to a simple catch at mid-wicket.
Well, this is terrific stuff here from Team Sharjah. What a comeback. Zahoor bowling that brilliant last over, putting that pressure on Team Ajman. And now Irfan bowling beautifully, banging in short, no connection whatsoever. Vaibhav, a struggling innings, has come to the end. Easy catch taken. And another wicket has bite the dust here. Ajman are 70 for 7.
Well, 26 of 18 has now become 22 of 11. Zahoor Khan bowling a brilliant over, and full credit to Mohammad Irfan as well. He's done his job so far.
He has been simply exceptional, picking up an important wicket in the penultimate over.
Slower delivery, bowled into the pitch, and Essam, well, he can't strike the ball clean. But you do feel that this man, Mohammad Ismail, it's now or never. He needs to get going.
Yeah, I think this is the right move by Sam. Just taking that single and giving strike to Ismail. We know he can strike a few blows from here onwards. Just one maximum. And this game will become very interesting once again, Ahmed.
And it all comes down to that shot from Adnan ul Mulk. Did he really need to play that shot against Rohit? He was set. He was striking the ball well. And when he fell, so did Ajman's hopes. Top edge and taken. Brilliant catch by the keeper. And Mohammad Irfan providing that much needed breakthrough for Sharjah.
Well, what a game-changing over this is from Irfan. Back-to-back wickets now. Excellent bowl. Bowled it short and just playing it early. Rolling his wrist over, not read by the batter. And what a take behind the stumps. This is quality bowling here and brilliant fielding from Team Sharjah. They're right back into the game. And Ismail was the only hope from Ajman. Has departed after scoring 11 in 10 deliveries. Ajman 71 for 8.
So it's down to the bowlers now. OS Ahmed coming in at number 10. 21 needed of 9. And what a remarkable turnaround in this game from Sharjah. They're bowling, delivering once again in the clutch. Another wicket. Trying to pull off the front foot. And Furqan Khalil completes the formalities.
Well, this is a dream stuff spell here from Irfan. Again, banging in short. And the ball holding up into the wicket. Great take behind the stumps. Another wicket has fallen down. So they're falling like pack of cards. Ajman have lost the 9th wicket. And OSM, but not disturbing the scorers, has to go for naught. 71 for 9.
Unbelievable collapse coming in for Ajman. It was Vaibhav on the first ball, trying to hook that slower bouncer. Simple catch. Another brilliant slower delivery bowled into the pitch. That's been such a deadly delivery for Irfan. And now, well, this is the 3rd time in this match that we've seen a bowler on a hat-trick.
Yeah, simply amazing. Irfan once again has been amongst the wicket takers and has picked up 2 wickets already. And so this is going to be a very interesting ball. Can he finish off this game with a glory hat-trick here?
Well, Mohammad Ismail couldn't do it. Essam Matiur Rab couldn't do it. Mohammad Irfan, can he do it? Golden duck with the bat, but with the ball, he's been supreme. Here we go. Pulled and just beyond the fielder. So once again, our hopes of a hat-trick have been dashed. But Ajman, a very sorry batting effort.
Yeah, this was a very important game for them, a must-win game. But credit needs to be given to Team Sharjah. The bowling department has once again showed an excellent display, and Khalid Shah making the right choices and the right rotations.
Yeah, it certainly bailed them out of trouble. And that cameo from Zahoor Khan, getting those quick-fire 14 runs. Outside edge over the keeper. And it will run away for 4. Hang on. This one is going down to the wire. 16 needed of 6. Well, an interesting twist to the tale. Sharjah are behind on their over rate. So the fielding restrictions penalty will be enforced here, OS.
Well, I think that's not going to be bothering Team Sharjah. 16 runs and the last over. Well, I suppose Zahoor Khan will be operating. It's going to be a very, very difficult task to score the 16 in Zahoor Khan's over.
So one fielder has to be brought in. That makes it 5 inside the circle. So let's take a look at the field for Zahoor. There is a deep point, a deep square leg, a deep mid-wicket. And mid-off is in the circle. Pardon me, I need to reverse all of that because he's bowling from the pavilion end. There is a deep extra, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. And a dot ball to start. Superb from Zahoor Khan.
Well, what an asset to Team Sharjah is Zahoor Khan. He's been simply brilliant. Once again, bowling in that block hole. 3 runs only given in his 7 deliveries. It's going to be very tough task from here onwards. 16 in 5 last wicket.
So let me just repeat that again. Deep point, deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a long on. Mid-off is in the circle. Third man and fine leg in the circle as well. Ankur Sangwan. Can he blast one out of the park? Remember, it's the final wicket at the crease as well for Ajman. Hit hard but straight to the mid-off. They're thinking about a single. But Aisa Matthew Rab, he was dozing at the non-striker's end. Why didn't he come through?
Yeah, that should have been a single. You need to pick up singles from here onwards. Rotate, strike. 16 now in 4 deliveries. This is looking very difficult from here onwards.
Well, that was very casual. And there you can see the fielders deep on the onside. The deep square, deep mid-wicket and the long on. And just that deep point on the offside. Slow delivery outside edge. Short third will field it. And Assam finally makes it through. But even then the running, that was very poor. Didn't put his 100% effort into it.
Yeah, spot on, Ahmed. This is where the game awareness needs to come in. And the running in the between. And all the innings has been really poor. Rightly said, it's looking very much bleak from here onwards. 15 in 3. They'll need a couple of maximums and a boundary, which is, I think, very unlikely from here onwards.
They've taken 3 deliveries to pick up 1 run. Could have been 15 needed of 5. And then you had a chance. Now you need to hit 2 sixes and a boundary. And that is already a difficult task, let alone against Zahoor Khan. None for 4 in his 9 legal deliveries. What a spell. What a champion bowler. Never lets his standards drop. Always consistent, always reliable, always giving his best. Here we go. Swing and a miss. In fact, is it an outside edge? Yes. The game is over. Zahoor Khan wins it for Sharjah.
Well, I have no words for this man, Zahoor. What a champion bowler he is. Terrific stuff. It was a very good delivery right on the full and getting that outside edge. Zahoor picked up his first wicket. 4 runs only in his 10 deliveries, or rather 8 deliveries he's bowled. And Team Sharjah have won yet another game. And this has been a simply phenomenal performance once again by this champion team.
They have defended a score of just 91 runs. And they've bowled out the opposition. Who can overcome this super-powered bowling attack of Sharjah? So far, nobody seems to have the answers. And in the end, they win it by some distance, by 14 runs. And confirm their second spot on the Emirates D10 points table. Khalid Shah leading off his troops. He must be mighty pleased with his bowling attack.
Well, how often do you see a team picking up 10 wickets in a T10 game? That shows the bowling quality and the strength which team Sharjah holds. Khalid Shah, there you go, asking Zahoor Khan to lead. This is terrific stuff to see.
Well, that's pure class from Khalid Shah, as you would expect. And Team Ajman, well, a major opportunity has gone begging. In the end, the men in red and black take it by 14 runs. Well, the batting scorecard for Ajman, it's a sorry tale. Only Adnan ul-Mulk and Taimur Ali getting in double figures alongside Mohammad Ismail. But a plethora of wickets and so many run-outs as well. Very poor batting effort from Ajman. What was a winnable game here, OS?
Absolutely. They weren't really chasing a huge total here. It's just that they needed some partnership in the middle, and credit needs to be given to the bowlers of Sharjah. They were so consistent with their line and lengths, kept varying their pace, and that brilliant penultimate over kept on bowling those short deliveries and made life very difficult for the batters.
So in the end, they fell well short of that target of 92 in terms of the bowling. Everybody was outstanding, but hats off to Mohammad Irfan, 3 for 11 in his 2 overs. Zahoor Khan, look at that economy rate, 2.4. That is test match level stuff from Zahoor Khan. Incredible. 1 wicket apiece for Mohammad Rohid, Ayan Afzal Khan, and of course Farhan Khan, who bowled the opening over in the power play. Well, let's take a look at the highlights of this run chase from Ajman. They started off positively with Taimur Ali getting a great flick for 6. But then Ayan Afzal Khan, he was taken for a ride by Saghir, but made an excellent comeback. Shahid Bhutta, tremendous Yorker, knocking over Saghir Khan. Middle stump rocked. And then this was a great catch. Zahoor Khan once again in the game. Terrific catch at short third. Ayan Afzal Khan was hit for a 4 by Farazuddin. But then, one shot too many. Straight to the long off fielder. He barely had to move. And that was when the collapse well and truly began for Ajman here, OS.
Yeah, absolutely. They were terrific throughout the innings, and that was a huge 6. He's playing really well, and that was the outside edge. They just kept on playing their shots, but just couldn't get those from the middle of the blades, and kept on losing wickets at regular intervals. And what a pick up and throw, and that was not necessary, just throwing his wicket away.
And this was the moment that truly took the game away from Ajman. Adnan ul-Mulk playing across the line, top edge to fine leg. And Vaibhav, he really struggled out there. That was when the scoring rate completely fell off. And Mohammad Irfan was on a hat-trick at one stage. 3 wickets in his second over.
Yeah, it was simply exceptional. We saw him just bowling those short deliveries and varying his pace, not giving any pace whatsoever to the batters, and picking up 3 wickets. And have a look at that last wicket. A glory delivery, tremendous rep. Spell by Zahoor Khan, bowled brilliantly.
Well then, the match summary, a disappointing one for Ajman. They invited Sharjah to bat first and did a great job to restrict them to just 91 runs. Khalid Shah playing well, 24 of 16. Haider Wasi Shah with a good cameo alongside Uzair Man. 3 wickets apiece for Mohammad Ismail and Saghir Khan. And Ajman, in response with the batting, was a complete no-show. Knocked over for just 77 runs. 3 wickets for Irfan Mohammad. Shahid Bhutta getting 2 wickets as well. And Zahoor Khan, look at those figures. 1.4 overs, 1 wicket for just 4 runs as Sharjah romped home to yet another victory in the fan code Emirates D10 by 14 runs. Well then, let's head downstairs where we have Asghar Khan in position for the post-match presentation.
Thank you, Coms, and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of fan code Emirates D10 powered by 7 Districts. In the match number 29, Sharjah took on Ajman. It is the bowler's day. Ajman, Sharjah batting first, made 91 for 8 of 10 overs. Some notable performances there with the ball from Saghir, 3 for 27 and 3 for 11 for Mohammad Ismail later on and Assam also picking up 2 wickets. In the reply, Ajman were bowled out for 77 in just 9.4 overs. A brilliant bowling performance coming in from Mohammad Irfan. Alongside me is the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. He's going to present the Man of the Match award to Mohammad Irfan for his brilliant spell of 2 overs, 11 runs, 3 wickets. Sharjah winning by 14 runs. A very, very good piece of bowling performance. Many congratulations इरफान, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको. एक मॉडेस्ट टोटल था इस पिच के हिसाब से, हमने देखा काफ़ी रन्स बन रहे थे, लेकिन आज बॉलर्स डे आप इसको कह सकते हैं. और आपने जैसे बॉलिंग की, क्या माइंड में था और कैसे कंडीशन को यूटिलाइज़ किया आपने?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है, अल्लाह पाक ने इज़्ज़त दी. और उसके बाद ये था, आज थोड़ा बॉल ना स्लोअर वन ग्रिप हो रहा था, तो हमें होप थी कि हम ये सेव कर सकते हैं 91 रन.
बहुत शानदार आपने बॉलिंग की, टीम वर्क थी. मुझे ये बताएं कि ऑलराउंडर होने का कितना एडवांटेज होता है? अगर बैटिंग में परफॉर्म ना हो तो ऑलवेज चांस रहता है कि आप बॉलिंग में टीम को जितवा सकते हैं, और आपने ऐसा ही किया है.
जी बिल्कुल, ऑलराउंडर को वो बेनिफिट तो है. अगर बॉलिंग में ना हो तो बैटिंग में हो जाता है, बैटिंग में ना हो तो बॉलिंग में हो जाता है. तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है.
कीप अप योर फॉर्म, ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह असगर भाई.
That was Mohammad Irfan with his brilliant bowling performance today. Couldn't score much runs with the bat, but he's done a wonderful job, which sealed the deal for Sharjah. They won by 14 runs. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with more action.